I want to welcome you all to this panel discussion entitled The Search for Unicorns and the Building of Society 5.0. We've combined the unicorn bit with the Society 5.0 bit for good reason. This is about how best to nurture these young dynamic companies, how to create the most supportive environments to allow them to grow and to breathe. But, and this is a very important but, at the same time trying to create something that benefits society as a whole and doesn't leave the majority behind. The event is sponsored by the Cabinet Office of Japan. And before I welcome our panelists up onto the stage, I'd like to introduce our keynote, Mr. Higashihara.
The goal of Society 5.0 is to create human-centered society, where both economical development and resolution of social issues are compatible, and the people can live a comfortable, vibrant, high quality of life.
We'll start with getting the right ecosystem together for unicorns, but I want to move quickly on to the right ecosystem for companies that do good in this world. Navin, let me start with you. You're Silicon Valley based. You've lived and breathed the sort of environment that is necessary. What is critical?
So I think if I look at it, building real companies is the most important thing. And to do that, one needs to realize they're running a marathon, not a sprint. The entrepreneurs need a lot of help. Being an entrepreneur is essentially a lonely job.
But innovation is no longer what it was. So, you know, when I took over as Chief Strategy and Innovation Officer, innovation was defined in technology terms. And technology is very important. There's a lot of stuff going on. But it's technology, it's experiences, it's data, it's business models that are changing. So, new ways to look at clinical evidence in the healthcare space. So what used to be, you know, innovation is something different today.
Actually, Japanese people have a kind of tradition of perception of robotics. For Japanese people, robots are not enemy for people. You know, we have many mangas and animes that kind of love robots and AI. It's not enemy for us. So by having good purpose and good vision, we can utilize those technologies in a human-centered way.
So my point is, Society 5.0 is a brilliant concept, and I congratulate the Japanese because it brings people into the mix and our future societies. Technology can serve society or it can't, but to build not just on the opportunities of Industry 4.0, but in fact to build societies, it will take all of us.
I mean, you're investors, right? Yep. You know, I want to talk about whether it pays to be good.
You can have models which are upside down and do no good.
Yeah.
But in reality, the companies which become big, whether they are $1 billion, $500 million, or $1 trillion, are real companies. They do good for people.